and the long-awaited questions we have. You're not going to want to miss this. As a future Air Force officer, Henry envisions himself as a bridge connecting people, preserving culture, and inspiring the youth to dream beyond the skies. Through Mr. World Philippines Ifugao, he hopes to amplify his advocacy and represent his province with integrity, courage, and cultural pride. Henry now returns to share a personal message. He'll speak about his journey in public service, his commitment to discipline and representation, and his experience preparing for Mr. World Philippines. We'll then open the floor for a brief Q&A. Let this be a moment for connection, reflection, and shared inspiration. Without further ado, Mr. World Philippines Ifugao 2025, Mr. Henry Estacio.
Alright, congratulations. Now you're officially solo Ifugao 2025. Welcome to the Mr. World Philippines family.
Introduce yourself.
Hello world! Mapod hilong taon namin. I am Henry Estacio, 23 years old, a fresh graduate of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. And recently, I applied at the Philippine Air Force Officer Candidate School to protect and serve on our nation. Ladies, gentlemen, and the members of the LGBTQIA+, once again, I am Henry Estacio, your first ever Mr. World Philippines Ifugao Aguillo.
First of all, LGBT member ko di wala.
Action challenge, you can call me Momshi Edge, Momshi Edge, or just Edge.
Yes!
So, can you, Henry, can you give us a short story na kung paano nagkaroon ng communication with you and the organization? Paano ko na-appoint as, of course, to represent the Mr. Ifugao at the Mr. World Philippines?
So yun, appoint talaga ako ay nakita muna nila ako sa Mr. and Miss Cordillera Autonomy, ni Miss Jeanette Cocobo, and pagkatapos nun, nakausap na din ako nila Ma'am Jeanette and Miss Valerie to represent the Ifugao. And naghintay pa talaga sila ng 1 to 2 months para sa yes.
And then, so 1 to 2 months na yun, what made you decide na eto na, ready na kung i-represent ang Ifugao sa Mr. World Philippines?
Actually, naisabay talaga siya sa application ko sa Philippine Air Force. Dahil sa ngayon na katapos ko na yung application. And yun, nag-yes ako kay Ma'am, sige Ma'am, go. Yun yung go signal ko para pumasok sa Mr. World Philippines and to represent my province.
Pumasok ka rin sa puso. Henry.
Puso lang? Oo. Mabilis naman. Mabilis naman, oh.
Ancestor.
Ancestor.
Hi, Henry. First of all, congratulations. He is a bird. Mr. World Philippines. Okay, the last speaker of Mr. World Philippines from Makati. So, you think you can double his output or you can duplicate his output this time? Sa panahon na ikaw lang nasa tao.
For me, hindi. Hindi ko kaya mo yung si Kurt, pero I can be Henry Estacio.
Oh! Sorry!
Yes naman, sir. Kasi iba ibang caliber naman si Mr. Kirk, and I'm Henry, and hindi pa ko basa yun, but I can do my best to be one.
Oh!
Thank you.
Can you tell us more who is Henry? Up close.
I started sa municipality lang namin, which is Lamot. Doon ako na-discover nila Miss Corinne. From Lamot to my university, State University, to Cordillera Ministerial Region Athletic Association, and doon na nag-start. And yun.
Is this your first time? Magre-represent ka na ito now? Wala kasi nalihan before.
On national, sir, yes. Yan ang first time.
For your mga initial preparation and bala ng mga in preparation for the
Siyempre, sir, yung pinaka-common is the physical appearance. Kasi yung pinakailangan dito sa pageant, your face, body. Pero sa akin, I prepare myself talaga mentally and spiritual. Kasi the more na mas malapit ka kay God, nagsisika ka kay God ng help, mas tututuan ka niya para mas mapalapit sa journey.
Okay, very good.
Ano yun? Umakit si
Mr. World Philippines. Bakit? Ayan, so for the details, November 15 is our final screening for all the candidates that we will scout from all over the Philippines. So we have different screening schedules in Tarlac, Pampanga, Bulacan, Quezon Province, Laguna, and Cebu.
franchise lang or screening, screening proper lang?
Yes, screening proper, wala siyang franchise pa lang. Since this is the first time na magkakaroon kami ng Mr. World. And then, all the activities will start formally on right after ng screening. So 16, we have different trainings like, of course, personality development. And then we also have the pastoral training with Mami Shandy, of course, the Mami Shandy itself. And then we also have the 2 provincial tours. And hindi ko muna reveal kung saan. But yung isa doon gaganapin yung NATCOS. And then the other one will be the swimsuit competition.
Yan ang i-reveal mo saan?
Ha? Wag muna.
Wag na muna.
Oo, wag muna. Ayun, so of course we have sports challenge. Actually yung Mr. World naman is same lang din ng Miss World. So we have the Beauty with a Purpose. We also have the sports challenge. We also have the head-to-head challenge. We also have the the talent competition, Dances of the World, and then what's the other one? The Gala Night and the runway competition. Yes, runway challenge. So yun. Nasagot ko ba ka? Finals, ang target namin will be first week ng January. Why? Because, yes, back-to-back po tayo, Miss World, Mr. World. So, yun. Why? Kasi mahirap kumuha ng schedule sa MOA Arena. Ayun.
That's why evening or back-to-back?
Back-to-back po. Parang, yes, back-to-back ang araw. Saturday, I'm not sure if Saturday yung Miss World, Sunday yung Mr. World, yeah? Pero basta back-to-back sila ng days. Yes.
May budget!
Yes, kailangan i-reserve namin ng MOA Arena ng 3 araw para sa ingress ng Friday kasi malaki yung stage. So, kailangan na ng whole day to construct the stage itself. Yun. Diba? Para nakaran tayo doon. Yes!
May budget! Thank you po!
May budget tayo, of course. Para saan pa anak tayo ginawa?
Thank you, sir.
Kung anong ginagawa ko para mag-express or mag-relax?
Personally, talagang pagtagal ng stress is running. Every morning, Nag-gising ko yung 4 a.m. to 4:30 and nag-jog ako ng NWF and TDH depende sa schedule ko. Sa NWF na depende to 15K ako every morning. But in the TDH, 5K na morning and afternoon. Hindi talaga pinagtatanggap ko ng stress ko. Thank you, the rest of nothing.
Ayan na!
Otoroy! Super active.
Anong kulay ng gabi mo? Hi Mary, my name is Franz. But you can call me Morris Franz. Question na, kasi Miss World, nakafocus siya sa beauty with a purpose. So mostly siya advocacy. As a Mr. World Ifugao, ano naman yung advocacy mo? Could you share to us your advocacy?
My advocacy, yung advocacy ko talaga is more on cultural conservation. But ngayon is nasa national pageant tayo, mas gusto ko nang i-generalize yung advocacy ko is dinagdagan yung cultural conservation and protect and serve. Kasi nga, just like what I said earlier na nag-apply ako sa Philippine Air Force, kaya idinagdag yung protect and serve sa cultural conservation. Thank you.
Thank you. And also, di ba sinabi mo kanina that this is your first international, let's say it, international pageant. This is your first national pageant. And you joined na regional and provincial pageant. Kamusta mo yung preparation mo? Kasi syempre, national pageant na to. So, saan ka nag-focus mostly? Kasi national pageant na to. This coming November na yung start ng pageant niya.
Yung tulad na ng sabi ng sir, may sports challenge. Kaya talagang ginagawa ko every morning, magpapalakas talaga tayo. And hindi lang doon naman yung focus natin. And basa-basa din every afternoon sa mga card events, gano'n. Mostly wala nang talagang pinagbago sa routine ko. Talagang yung pag-gising na ng umaga, ng maaga.
Thank you and good luck, and also good luck to the team of Ifugao.
Thank you.
Ayan na!
Congratulations on your report. I would like to ask Ms. Janet kasi you mentioned earlier na parang you saw each other sa isang event in Cordillera. So, kasi for us, as national director, you are actually, you have your own vision and mission before you qualify, di ba, yung representative for Ifugao. So, for you po ba, nakita niyo yung vision and mission ng isang organization kay Henry? For you nakita?
Dito na. Siya pa.
Well, actually, at the time, I was a judge for Mr. and Miss Cordillera. I personally handpicked Henry to become our spokesperson for What's Up New York. Kung ano yung nakita ko sa kanya, I saw a man who's very humble, who's very grounded, and who is very passionate about what he does. Hindi ako na-impress sa physique, pero na-impress ako kung paano siya nakipag-usap sa akin. And just like I've been telling my entire team, for me to be able to pick a candidate is someone who's trainable, who's grounded and humble enough to accept our mentorship, and at the same time, yung may vision na naka-align sa vision namin. Just like what I told you guys, I fell in love with Ifugao. So I fell in love with the culture, with the people, and si Henry napili. So, nandun kami sa stage na we get to know him better kasi unlike Valerie that we've had Valerie since she was 12. So, Henry, I've known him for a couple of months and para kung na rin siyang anak, just like, Val. So, day by day, na-discover ko na athlete pala siya. So, he plays volleyball. So, at dami kong mga na-discover sa kanya. Pero, to answer your question, yes. Naka-align siya sa vision namin to have the first Mr. World Ifugao ever. na matalino, mahiyain talaga yan eh. Mahiyain, grounded, at hindi aggressive. But when you see him perform on stage, halimaw na.
How is it working with him? Collaborative na rin siya. Like, syempre ngayon planning kasi ng competition ng national stage. Yes, may mga input po ba siya na gusto sabihin sa inyo, na gusto ko.
I've always been like that. My primary concern is my candidate is comfortable with the things that we want him to do. May input siya when it comes to changing his outfits, his wardrobe. In fact, there was a fun activity that we all did with Ashley, with Henry, with Valerie. We all went together to shop for his wardrobe. So, nakakatulong experience kasi I've never handled a male candidate for a pageant. So, eye-opener din sa akin na, okay, iba din pala pag guys. Mas madali pala. Ano mo, yun yung kailangan masyadong ang gown at hindi mapupuna sa breast. At ang importante is how well you will receive Henry. Matutuwa kayo sa journey niya, matutuwa kayo sa ipapakita niya. Thank you.
Congratulations. And of course, to Henry. For Henry. You're the first ever representative of Ifugao at the Mr. World Philippines. Siyempre, ang first trip to ni Valerie. Actually, right now, she is really like a standard na rin on social media. Like in every pasabong na pinapalabas sa social media, meron rin siyang collaboration with Orange and Lemons. Like, standard na talaga, parang ready to claim that crown. How about you? How ready are you to claim the Mr. World Philippines crown?
So yun, the preparation talaga is, and to represent talaga Ifugao, my province is nakaka-overwhelm talaga. Nasasabi ko sa sinulagita. And yung standard natin, Miss Valerie. So, para sa akin, hindi naman sa lumaki, pero nakita ko yung culture sa Ifugao. And yun yung mas gusto kong ipakita. And siguro, hindi muna ngayon, but the next day, next week, or next month, may pakikita ako na may mas bago sa...
Anong ipapakita mo, Eka?
Bago sa panlasa ng masa na hindi siya usually nakikita sa Ifugao pasabog.
Abangan namin yung pasabog na yun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for congratulations.
Bakit kinikilig?
Ano guys, special? Magano?
At one-sided na pageant.
Hi, Henry. This is my passing friend. First, congratulations.
What are English?
Ayun, so, yung question ko sa'yo is, first, how do you feel right now that you're being such as the first ever Mr. World of Philippines Ifugao?
Actually, I'm nervous and starting right now.
Second question, are you an introvert or extrovert person?
Ambivert.
Oh! Pastan mo!
I'm extrovert. Anyway, well, Henry, how are you going to show to the other candidates or delegates of Mr. World Philippines being the first ever candidate of Mr. World representing Ifugao?
How will you show what?
How will you show and how do you plan to compete with the other candidates or delegates?
Of course, first glance, wala naman akong pwede tayo sa ibang candidates, but my perseverance, my talent, my knowledge, and my skills, siguro yun yung ilalaban ko sa national. And for me, hindi lang to about being competitive, but to enjoy the process ng pageant na to. And yung mapasama din sa Mr. World Philippines and to represent my province, Ifugao, is too much sa akin. Napakalaking opportunity nito na naibigay sa akin. And yung may papakita ko lang talaga is kung sino ako, kung sino kami.
Alright. So, last question. Talking to the Mr. World Philippines competition itself, ano yung mga gusto mong ma-experience? Like yung mga activities?
Ikaw daw ang gusto mo
Yun, dahil nasabi nga na I am athlete and a volleyball player. So, gusto ko talagang maranasan yung sports challenge. Kasi dito pa sila natatry. So, is it a triathlon?
No, it's 4 different challenge games. Like, we have basketball, swimming, badminton, and of course, volleyball.
Oo. So, siguro sa volleyball, okay na. Kaya, itatry natin sa ibang sports. Yan yung gusto kong ma-experience dito sa Mr. World Philippines. And of course, makasama ko sa national stage.
Thank you so much and best of luck. You have my blessing. For the picture. For the picture.
First question. Ano yung mga natutunan mo sa Mr. Paul Viviera na pwede mong dalhin sa Mr. World Philippines na posibleng pagpapanalo sa'yo?
Yung pinaka-natutunan ko guys, yung always keep your feet on the ground. Kasi totoo kasi, kapag nanalo ka, tapos yung panalo is umaangat ka sa ulo mo. And yung bagsak, sobrang sakit nun. And natry ko na siya. Kasi tulad nga nung pagkapanalo ko, last 2024, from Ifugao University to Gotan or Mr. and Miss Ifugao, medyo doon na ako na tumaas yung yapa, sabihin natin na. And sobrang sakit yung pagbagsak. Kaya yun talaga pinaka-natutunan ko nung sumali ako sa Mr. and Miss Cordillera na always keep your feet on the ground.
Labing mali naman siya.
Yung paa mo, umaangat.
Last, can you give us 3 fun facts?
Ay, very extraordinary.
Wala siya eh.
John, 3 fun facts about me. I'm not just an athlete, but also a online gamer.
Streamer. Discord.
Ayun na.
Online games and yun. Personal ko guys, yung pagkabattle life, may lang ako na gusto ko na sila nang mapasali sa Armed Forces of the Philippines. Second fun fact, and the third one is siguro sa ano ko, hindi ko ma-explain. Gusto kong lumabas sa comfort zone ko, pero hindi ko may lumabas.
May challenge.
Kaya, yun one of the third contact sa akin na may gusto lang ako ilabas. May hindi ko may labas sa sarili ko and dito ko ilalabas sa stage.
Ilalabas!
Lalabas!
Henry, Christian from the crowd. So, Henry, what was your family's reaction when they knew that you're signing up for Mr. World Philippines Ifugao? And in Ifugao, diba, I mean, there are tribes. Did you have to ask permission or consent from your family or from your tribe?
For asking permission, hindi naman nag-alpera pa sa family ko kasi kapag sumasali ako, talagang todo support na lang sila sa akin. And kung sinabi ko kay mother ko, sinabi niya lang sa akin na hindi ba yung makaka-apekto sa application mo sa Air Force. And sabi ko, hindi naman siguro kasi patapos na. And hinihintay ko na talaga yung final interview ko bago ako makita kung nasa final list nga to. Pero kung going back to your question, yes, gusto nila na sumala po. At hindi lang, kasi more sa regionals na ako, hindi pa ako nakakalabas sa nationals. Kaya pinupush din talaga ako ng, not just my family, but also my province na lumabas sa nationals natin. Thank you.
So, I mean, maybe the others are also asking about, your family background. You are, I mean, how many siblings do you have? Or...
Yes.
Yes, yes, no. Yes.
As future, yes. Yes. Siguro mga 4.
Higher.
Oh! 7.
Higher.
Come on.
Oh, 10. And I'm second to the last.
So ako. So Marks, handa ka na ba? Teka lang. Handa ka na mag-commit
Second to the last.
9. Pang-9.
9. Higher than
Oh, girl! Parang nalalaki ko, di mo?
My name is Pedro Rosales from the Management Platform. Si Henry ba ay single? Okay. What do you think the quality or quantities at Ifugao like you, Ifugao candidate that will outshine other candidates on the Mr. World Philippines competition?
So, siguro kukunin yung sinabi ni Ma'am Dinet na pagiging authentic. Kasi pagiging authentic naman is hindi mo siya makikita or hindi mo siya makukuha ng sa isang gabi lang. Being authentic is from your childhood hanggang sa ngayon. And hindi siya basta-basta na ma-achieve ng kung sino-sino lang nasasali. Yun lang.
Thank you.
So, nababanggit mo lang kanina na 10K magkakapatid, correct? So, anong advantage or disadvantage na mabelong sa isang napaka-malaking family? And in the future, would you personally prefer mo din ba ng ganyan kalaki na family?
Siguro yung advantage is masaya kasi madami kayong magkakasama. And actually, may kakasama yung kapatid ko kinuha pa ako na best man. Yun yung masaya doon na pwede mong kunin yung mga kapatid mo as your best man. And yung disadvantage talaga is, let's say, poverty. Hindi napagtanungan. But still, nakapagtapos kami lahat. Nakapagtapos na ako. And dinintay na lang namin yung bunso namin na nakapagtapos. And in the future, gusto mo ba? Hindi talaga. Kasi alam naman natin yung inflation ngayon sobrang taas na and hindi na kaya i-support yung gano'ng kalaking pamilya sa ngayong panahon. Thank you.
Awards!
Hello,
Oh my gosh!
Sir Henry, if ever you win the crown, Mr. World Philippines, so what can you offer to Miss Janet and of course Mr. World Philippines organization?
Offer! It is for me to go. The handler and the discover.
May babalik ko lang talaga sa nila is yung kung ano yung naibigay talaga nila sa pagkasimula mo pa lang. And yun yung respect. Kasi hindi mo siya pwedeng maibigay sa tao kung hindi man nila ito naibigay sa'yo. And yeah, very thankful ako na never akong, yes, napagsalitaan, pero in a good way. And yun yung kaya kong ibigay at ibalik sa kanila. Kung sa Mr. World naman, kung ano yung kaya kong ibigay, of course, the rich culture, and yun yung kaya kong i-share, not just in regionals, but also in the national project, or yeah, and also in the international. So, sakali, our rich cultural heritage in Ifugao.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier na online ka. So what lesson you learned sa mga nakakatandang kapatid mo? Sa tingin mo pwede mo magkakaroon sa
pinaka talaga is discipline. 7 of my brothers are in the AFP. Kaya talagang discipline yung pinaka natutunan ko sa kanila. Discipline and also leadership. Kapag, siyempre, pag puwi sila sa bahay, ayun ka na dito. Bakit hindi ito maayos? Ganun talaga sila eh. Kaya, yun talaga, yung disiplina, yun talaga pinaka natutunan ko sa tayong mga kapatid. Thank you.
Or to Miss Janet. Miss Janet, so what did you decide to accept or holding it on franchise from Mr.
Actually, during the press conference of Miss World Ifugao, when we sat Valerie, I was given the opportunity by Mr. Megafria to get Mr. World. Ang sabi niya, it's going to be a milestone for the province of Ifugao to have the first. So, ako naman, of course, it's my pride and joy to have the first queen of Ifugao, and then meron na rin ako ni Mr. World, ito my king. Nagkataon lang talaga, kasi maraming nag-representa. Nagkataon lang na Henry and Valerie have the same demeanor. And that's what I'm looking for. I will not waste my time or spend resources or exert such effort to actually promote the province and their people if hindi kami nakaalign sa values. So isa yan sa nakita ko kay Henry. Kasi Ilocano din ako. And nakita ko sa kanya yung pagiging down to earth and humble niya during the competition. Kasi iba din eh, sa male pageantry. That was my first time to judge. So, I accepted para lumawag pa yung kaalaman ko sa pageantry, sa world at industry na ginagalaman natin lahat. Yeah. And now, of course, with the appointment and the trust that Mr. Megafria had given me to handle the United States, isang malaking responsibility din. Sending a candidate to a pageant is not just sending someone who's beautiful or handsome. It has to be aligned with the actual organization of Mr. World or Miss World, and it has to be aligned with the set of values that the organization has. And I'm very proud that working with Miss World and Mr. World Philippines, nakita ko on how the set of values are being taught to their candidates. Nasa kandidato na lang on how they will take those set of values and apply it to their candidates. Thank you.
Hi, Henry. John Lee here.
Henry po, student namin siya sa Ifugao State University under the College of Business Management. So, sinali po namin siya for Mr. Ifugao State University noong 2024. Yeah. And after that, nag-Mr. Lamot yun na. Baliktad. No, baliktad. Mr. Lamot. Lamot is the municipality of Ifugao. So after Mr. Lamot, Mr. Ifugao State University. Afterwards, we went up the Cordillera Administrative Region States and Colleges Association, where he counted as the Mr. Cars of 2024. After that, this year, 2024 ulit pala, magkakasunod po yung kasi yun eh. Yeah, Mr. Ifugao. After Miss Ifugao, Mr. Cordillera. Yeah, that was held this year. Ayun po. And Henry is a very teachable person. Nakikinig po siya sa mga advice. And kahit hindi na-advise, nagtatanong po yun, ma'am, mali ba yun? Or tama po ba yun, ma'am? Ganon. And marami po kasi kami mga coaches niya sa school, like our dean and our colleagues. So, sobrang nakaka-proud kasi kahit
ganito yung narating namin. Niya pala. Sobrang humble. And yun yung palagi kong sinasabi sa kanya. To always be humble and to always look up to God, pray always, and ayun, be teachable always. Yun lang. Thank you.
Okay, final question for him. Na-mention mo kanina na majority of your family ay nasa AFP. Correct. So, ikaw bilang nag-apply ka for AFP din, usually yung mga ganong uniform personnel is tough. Kailangan laging seryoso and things like that. So, ikaw naman, if ever man, hoping na makapasok ka, paano mo binabalansi yung pagiging vulnerable, like yung sa inside mo, weak, parang pinapakita mo ba minsan
vulnerable side?
Ako talaga is ibang personality yung pinapakita ko sa pageantry at sa pag-apply sa Menin form. Kasi pag talaga din sa pageantry, kailangan ng points, the looks, and how you answer. But sa AFP, let's say, sa our forces, one question, one answer. Wala nang no more explanation. Saka yung personality ko talaga is hindi naman ganun ka-hirap intindihin. Talagang dinedepende ko lang talaga sa mga kaharap ko kung ano yung ipapakita kong personality ko. Thank you.
Kasi you mentioned earlier na cultural preservation, di ba? Kasi let's face the fact, here in the Philippines, we still have the cultures of course, but meron specific case na. But for you ba, yun ba talaga yung gusto mong advocacy in the very first place? Na para mapakita mo sa mundo na this is Ifugao?
Yes, yun talaga yung pinaka-gusto ko. Kasi in Ifugao, mas pinapreserve and pinaconserve talaga namin yung culture namin doon. And hindi talaga nawawala yan. Every occasion, like marriage, yung may mga patay, gano'n talaga. Itinuloy lang namin yung aming culture. And kaya namin ituro sa mas younger generation para magtuloy-tuloy yung culture namin sa Ifugao. And yun din talaga yung gusto kong ipakita. Hindi lang sa regional, sa national. Kasi we all know that yung ibang culture dito sa Philippines is nawawala na. Kaya gusto talaga namin i-preserve yung culture sa Ifugao. And also to show sa every Filipino kung what is Ifugao.
Thank you. And for Ms. Janet, question.
Yes, prepare your camera. Prepare your camera. Henry, prepare your answer. Okay. Now, the most awaited question is, why should you be the next Mr. World Philippines? World Philippines.
At first glance, of course, I have nothing to offer, but by being authentic, being real to myself, and being a God-fearing man is the reason for me to become the next Mr. World Philippines. And what can I offer is to my culture, not just my heritage in Ifugao, but also to show what is in the Ifugao. Thank you.
Yes! Intro. Makilala lang.
Okay, Henry's age or no?
Name and province lang.
Pretend like it's you're already on the national stage.
Henry Estacio, your Mr. World Philippines, Ifugao, Aguillo.
Critical beauty, feel the beat tonight. somewhere, walking